thinking might have tied it up last night.
All right, so I'm trying to get my ass end out of the road. Oh, welcome back to M Hood Fishing, everybody. It might be Dr. Hood time. I don't know. I'm gonna look at homeboy's situation. I might not show you because YouTube is kind of iffy about these situations, but looks like he got a jerk bait, a treble hook in his finger. Woo wee! Well, yeah, you're right. Man, there we go. I just need the tip sterilized. I'll use that flame, right? You like that finger a lot? You use it a lot?
Of course, I didn't take them out because I was gonna do that.
What was that noise you made when that came out?
I was like, ooh.
Ooh. Because what I had two options. I held his hand and pulled it out. That was the option I went with because I asked him, which option do you want? I could do that, hardcore, just pop out, because it's not a massive barb, right? Let's see the bait.
Oh, hold on.
It's like a glider, right?
Oh, this finger's bleeding now.
Yeah, well, you need to go, if you got hand sanitizer. So, see, there's one of those. Okay, so the other option was to use the knife tip, insert the knife tip to block the barb to try to get it to come out. A third option would be to bring the hook and barb up through the skin again and block the barb with something, bringing it back out, or cut it. Other option would be cut it above the barb with a lot hanging out. You'd have to straighten it out and then run the quill of a feather down, block the barb, and bring it out. But obviously his pain threshold pretty good, so I just went boom, and he went boom. All right. Yeah, with the other barb. You're lucky that it wasn't one of these things right here. Oh, yeah. My goodness, I think you got even. My friend Jonathan. There you go. Is crazy about big baits. Who goes where? They're flopping right there. Oh, I see. They're flopping. Yeah, you love your big baits.
Yeah, I was wearing them out.
Oh my goodness! Like, see, this is like my saltwater box in here. I got. This is the stuff I keep in the saltwater box. Look at that.
I was wearing them out on that.
I bet you're thankful you didn't get this stuck in your hand.
I am.
Me too. Because you'd be making more of a different sound than ooh. You'd be screaming when I ripped that shit out.
I didn't even feel it.
When it happened?
I didn't feel it when it happened. I didn't feel it when you pulled it out.
Well, you made that ooh sound. So you gonna keep fishing?
Yep.
We trying to figure out what this is.
I don't know what they tied it down to, but it is really hard. It would not pull.
Maybe they lost something, and then, or they got their anchor stuck, and they want to come back and try to get it out. Because it's tied off to the pylon, and then you said it's a hard stick.
Yeah, I tried to pull it. I tied it on a random hook to try to pull it up. I was gonna bring it up to me so I could pull it out. It is tied down there somewhere. Tight.
You guys see it, right? What we're talking about, that orange line. Okay, the fish are active. So is the pain in my shoulder. Now you just got a little bit of. You feel any pain?
No.
No? Good, I do. I think I felt your pain for you. I took it in because my shoulder is killing me. So if you watched yesterday's Catch and Cook, that's what I'm talking about. My shoulder was absolutely killing me. I woke up like this yesterday morning. Far worse yesterday. Still a pain in the butt today. Still hurting. So I just came down to the culvert. My friend's down here. There's always someone down here that's a friend. I like fishing with Jonathan, and it's a good thing I came down here because he was about to probably go spend a lot of money to get that out. He was like, I said when I rolled up, are they cooking? And he says, I don't know, I just got here and I'm about to leave. And I saw how he was holding his hand, and I said, what's the matter? You got something stuck in your hand? So yeah, I saved the day. But can I catch fish down here? Well, I probably surely can, because I brought safety nets and they are flopping, but it's kind of windy, right? So let's see how this goes. We only have about 2 hours till it gets dark. This wind might lay down, it might not. It's up around 10 as far as apps say, but come out here, 10 feels like 12 to 15. Look at here. I'm gonna start with this. I'm not sure who makes this. I found this on the ground.
Oh,
goes 5 feet.
Look like Guggen.
Guggen?
Like a Guggen squad. Their little green signature.
I don't see anybody's name or anything on here, but you could see the color, right? And see it's got that chartreuse tail. Oh shoot, right behind me.
I was thinking it was going back and forth. That's all I was doing. Trying my swim bait on.
Gotcha. Finally. And a nice 2-pounder. It's a good thing they made themselves known right there, and I started that line of fire. I was beginning to wonder if this ground score square bill was going to pay off. I got a double hook too. I almost ended up like you, Jonathan. Oh, I usually just deal with it on my own. Okay, maybe not a 2-pounder now that I got him up here close and personal, but definitely over a pound. We're gonna belly oop. All right, so down to 2 bass baits. That's what I've gone through, right? And I'm ready to chill. So let me pull this float rod out of here. We got it on a slip cork, a weighted swivel. That's by Kai's Custom Jigs. Link in the description. There's a discount code too. Be sure to use that so we know where you found us. And we got a size 6 Aberdeen right here. We're gonna fish a little worm. Just gonna chill, and then we'll get back to bass and whatever else is gonna happen. Chill break is over. It came to nothing but a bit of water. For the moment, I'm gonna switch to my 12-foot ACC rod that was given to me by Chris, who runs Asleep at the Reel, and I'm going to be using one of my signature series. It's the M Hood series by Kai's Custom Jigs on a 132-ounce jig head. That's the monkey milk, because it's still sunny right here, right? But I think crappie are starting to come in. I'm not expecting too many big ones because we're so close to the spawn, but we're probably gonna get something. All right, so there's a link in the description for Kai's Custom Jigs, and there is a discount code, MHOOD10. Be sure to use it so we know where you came from. Look at this. I think that's bass doing that. Shoot. Oh, they're still hitting. Let's see if I can get them just off the tip. Let me get down here without. Okay, we're going. Whoa. I thought about got you. Monkey milk. The magic. When it's sunny like this, monkey milk. Because this water's not super dirty, right? That, I think, is a keeper. I'm surprised. Oh, it's a magnolia too. That's why they grow fast. They get big. I don't know if you see, but here, that's how I know that's a monkey milk. Can you see that black stripe going down its back? And then they got it on their lower chin. All right, so I'm not keeping. Right in here. Some activity right there. Ah, look at that.
I got one the other day.
All right, I'm gonna dip my free shad right in here. Just hang out and watch. It's because it's a 132 ounce jig head. He is able to lift it and swim around with it, but I'm also trying to keep him off the bottom, kind of up in the column a little bit. So pick him up, and then he takes a while to drip down, right? You just jig him. I haven't caught anything out of the culvert on a chatterbait, I don't think.
Pull them out with a chatterbait on my philosophy.
I have caught in this lake many times on the chatterbait, but I think out of there it's been either small jigs or a lot of shaky heads, a lot of weightless baits. Here we go. This is that shad. Oh.
On the bottom. I don't like fishing bottom.
Yeah. So I got a 15-pound main line, but my leader is 6-pound fluorocarbon. So I'm gonna baby him if you don't mind. He's not super huge, maybe a 2 or 3 pounder. I don't know for sure. Yeah, something like a 2 pounder. Maybe a little better. Yeah, about 2 pounds. What do you think? 2 pounds? Oh, 2.5, something like that. No.
Get that hump back on. The ones I was catching this weekend had a hump back on them too.
There's no reason to weigh this. This fish has been caught before too, because I see his mouth is ripped up here, right there. Good hook set for a little hook. All right, go have a nice laugh. I'm running out of energy. Who am I kidding? I am out of energy. I am ready to take it up to the house. It was fun. There's still a bit of activity going on, but yeah, you're right. I'm ready to go. So thank you for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, being members of the channel. And yeah, you're right. I will see y'all next time. Did you get that one on one of those massive baits, or that's a chatterbait?
Yeah.
It's an.
Here's my cheat code.
Looks like maybe about a 3 pounder, maybe.
Yeah.
Close.
Right in the jaw. He was not going nowhere.
I was just playing with him.
Yeah, you're right.
Bobbing up and down. I knew I'd catch him.
He a perfect hook set right in there. Right in there.
Okay, I gotta go.